All right, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and we're gonna go hunting. And in a little bit of a crunch for time, so I'll get you caught up on the way there. Let's go. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rookie Season. So, like I said in the last video, it's muzzleloader season. We got more snowfall last night, and it's awesome tracking weather again. And I actually saw some tracks right outside my house. And, well, this was originally going to be a muzzleloading video because of that. But I went inside, bought my license, and went to load the muzzleloader. My ramrod broke. Unfortunately, I live a little too far out for Amazon Prime to be a thing, so I can't get a ramrod for about a week and a half. By then, season's over. So, we're bow hunting again. We're going to go back to where we were in the last video, and we're going to sit in a little bit different spot, basically where we had all those deer pop out, and hope that they're going to pop out again in almost the same spot. Luckily, with some fresh snow on the ground and most of it happening in the night, kind of see if that area was getting any action the previous day. So it's, like I said earlier, it's about 1:30. Legal shooting light ends at about 4:23, and I want to try to be in the stand by 2:30. So let's see how fast we can get up a tree. All right, so we're walking in, and imagine you can hear that this is not quiet snow that I'm walking in, because most of it, what's underneath the powder, is snow from the other day in the last video that's melted and refroze. Now, that means sneaking into the spot is not an option. However, what I'm walking on right now is a walking trail. So these deer are used to people talking, they're used to people walking where I'm walking, and I'm not overly bothered by it usually. So my plan is just act like I'm not hunting, walk normal, and not be suspicious. Because as long as I seem like everything I'm doing is the normal, feel like they'll feel like everything's normal. So you can see right here where the deer came in the other day when I was way down there. There's some more track up over there, leading around this and this way. So I think we're going to set up somewhere in this general area right here. Alright guys, we're all set up. We have almost exactly 2 hours of legal hunting light left. So I'll show you what I'm working with here today. So right there is one of their trails. And this is where I had 6 or 7 deer cross me in the last video. I was way down there. And my trail camera was way down there. So there was no getting a shot off. So there's some tracks up there. I know that they do still go down there, and it's kind of 50-50 chance on if I choose the right side to sit on. But I've seen more deer on this side than I have that side, including on the trail camera over there. So I'm pretty confident that if a deer comes into this area, it's going to come through on this side. Alright, we're in the last hour now. It's cold. It's 20 degrees. The wind chill, feels like 8 degrees. But Hopefully I'll be able to stick it out. I'm going to kick on the hand warmer in a second here and stuff that down my jacket. Hopefully that helps. On the bright side, if I shoot a deer, it won't go bad. Oh, I think I just missed. I get down and check for blood, but did not sound like a good hit. Sounded like it hit a branch or something, or the ground or a log. So let's go check for blood. Reassess from there. 6 of them all came in right there, went across his back on the other side of the tree, came down to right there. Split the gap between those 2 branches for the shot. I was trying to wait for them to work their way down, but they started blowing. Something had one edge. Well, looked around all over where that deer was standing. No blood, nothing. I missed low. I told myself, aim a little high, because I had my pin. I got a single pin. I had it set to 30, and it was just a touch past 30 yards, and they were kind of too close to be making adjustments to the sights, and I just didn't hold high enough. I couldn't feel my hands. I'd had them out of my gloves for, at that point, 8 minutes waiting for these deer to come in, and it was to the point of being painful, and I rushed my shot and didn't put the pin where it needed to be. But I'd rather clean miss instead of nick them and screw them up for the rest of the winter. They got a hard enough winter coming. So head out. I am going to take one more look through, triple check just to make sure no blood, nothing. But on the bright side, sticks that I talked about in the last video, the cheap Chinese ones, seem to grip the trees pretty well. Notice how I already took the strap off and it's still there. Not bad. Well, thank God for grocery stores, but miss low. Nothing we can do about it now, other than come back and try again another day. On the bright side, I know exactly how to lick our wounds. Yeah. I feel better. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Well, on the next. In all seriousness, guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, like the video if you liked it, subscribe, really helps us out. I'll definitely be talking about this hunt on the podcast, which will be linked down below. It's on Spotify and it's on YouTube, so pick your poison, whichever one you want to go to. It's even on YouTube Music. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode.